I would 100% recommend Powell, and I have done. I'm quite proud when I bring, guests, customers, suppliers here and show them the space, and I'll always say who's done it and who we worked with, and yeah, I'd recommend Powell. The finished product is now exactly what we agreed on. If you take a backward step and ask me on day one when we started on this journey together, I wouldn't have imagined that we could have transformed it into what it is today, because yeah, I'm very proud of it, and EET Group are very proud of what we've done here.
We're used to working in existing and new buildings. The benefit of a new building is a blank canvas, so we could then effectively design the space for the flow of goods, materials and people.
There was a requirement to consolidate sites across the UK. We had sites across England and Wales, and yeah, we found a new home then in Newport.
When we were approached, looked at using Christina to design the office, and then we used our in-house CAD designer to design the warehouse and look at providing enough racking locations, but also to ensure they had space for future expansion. They approached us initially because of our fit-out expertise, and they were looking at different office space and potentially keeping the warehousing size where they were, but then they decided to consolidate their warehousing into one unit and also upgrade the unit that they needed to just grow considerably.
With a blank canvas, there was no building services, there was no systems in place, so all of the amenities such as showers, changing room, toilets, canteen, all have to be done in unison with the warehouse in order to be able to have a functioning warehouse for the staff.
Right in the beginning, we were asked to do a workspace analysis. That involved us figuring out numbers, kind of rooms they wanted, what they'd be using the space for. When we're designing, first and foremost, we want to get as much natural light in, we want clean air, we want a space that is relevant to what the client's using it for. I focused on creating a timeless design rather than following trends. People need to feel comfortable in the environment they're working in. This includes lighting, this will include circulation, and this will include the areas that they're working in.
Despite the size of the business at this point, we are still a family business and we have family values. And we built those values into our relationship with EET.
One thing I've learned throughout this project is the value of having a turnkey partner. We wanted a one-stop shop, so we didn't want to be dealing with multiple vendors. Powell's are very strong on the architectural logic part of the piece that we were putting together here. That's where Powell add a lot of value, and that's where their expertise lies. So getting Powell in early, making sure that we had a turnkey solution with Powell, and then involving them throughout the process. Yeah, I'm very proud of it, and EET Group are very proud of what we've done here.